When it comes to AI DJs on your radio station for AI voice tracking, you should not be limited to just one or two voices. And you can see how we do that in Voitrai to have an unlimited number of voices for your station. Hi, I'm Bill Clanton, the creator of Voitrai, and it is a voice tracking system using AI voices and AI scripting. And we are doing this to just enhance the content of radio stations so that they're not just glorified jukeboxes. So we're talking about getting the DJs on the air to sound like you've got a full staff of DJs. Well, there's no limit to the amount of DJs that you can add in our Voitrai system. Whether you're cloning from your own 11 Labs account, whether you're using our voices or even our own Voitrai TTS cloning system that's built into our brand new Voitrai version 3. But whether you're using version 2 or version 3, what I'm about to tell you is applicable in both scenarios. So this is going to be just a real quick video just to show you how you can add multiple voices to make your station sound like you have this huge staff of radio minions. Let's dive in. So we're looking at our version 3 of our Voitrai software. And in here, you'll see a tab that says DJ Voices, because that's the first thing. You got to hire some DJs. And you can see in my station here, I have many different voices using both our Voitrai TTS and also through 11 Labs integrated into our system. So both are compatible and all the same features work for both, whether you want to clone through your own 11 Labs account or clone through our Voitrai TTS system. Okay, and if you're wondering, what is TTS? Text to speech. All right, so there we go. Now we've been educated. Let's move on. So we have our DJ voices. We can add a DJ voice. So I'm going to open up one of my voices that I already have in here. Okay, I've given him the name of Bobby Sherman. You call him whatever you want to call him. Okay, now in this case, the source is our Voitrai TTS, and then I have a pre-recorded voice sample that is loaded into our system that it is cloned from every time a voice track is made. And then we add a personality. Now, in my previous videos, you've seen how we add personalities in here, and we can just easily add a personality to show what this DJ is. You're a professional DJ with years of radio experience, blah, 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 blah. You like walks on the beach and pina coladas, whatever you want to put in here, your catchphrase, anything like that, that's going to set this DJ apart from all your other DJs. Next, we're going to set our voice parameters. Now, these are your typical settings, whether you're using our Voitrai TTS or you're using 11 Labs. They're common configurations. And if you have no idea what you're doing here, that's okay. We can help you with the setup of your DJ voices if you're just not getting them sounding the way you want them. Next, we added normalization. That's right. We wanted to make sure that every time a voice comes out of our system, it's normalized to the same volume level. And if you've noticed from time to time, there's that pesky silence, those weird pauses that AI DJs sometimes, AI voices, I should say, have added in there. Well, our system can automatically take out those pesky pauses in the audio, and we can even set a silence threshold and how abruptly we want that cut of that silence and how much silence do we cut. So we can say cut out anything that is up to 900 milliseconds, and it will cut that out. We can also set a default DJ. Maybe I don't want to schedule a whole bunch of DJs. I just want one. Well, I can just go in here, click this default DJ, and that means that every track I create will be using that one voice. Now, in here, we can talk about this more as we dig in, but we'll go on in a different video where we go more in depth on our scheduling of our DJs. But here's just a quick look. What it means to exclude from rotation or rotation. We're going to look at rotation right now. So we save our settings after we've made them. Now the DJs are in here, but how do we schedule them? How do we get them into their time slots? Well, here we go over a DJ schedule. And look at this beautiful grid. And I know it looks like a bunch of Skittles on the screen, but it is just as sweet as it looks, because here is the awesome power of this. Okay, now I want to take Bobby Sherman and I want to schedule him at 6 a.m. on Wednesdays. I'm just going to grab Bobby and drag over. Boom. Now Bobby is scheduled here at 6 a.m. Now we also have a quick assign where we could schedule him at the same time slot for an entire week. So we're not dragging and dropping each individual box over so many times. We only need to do that once. Boom, it schedules for an entire shift. And then, get this is what I love about this is, oops, I don't want Bobby on at 6. I want him on at 7. We just drag and drop. Let's move Davey up, and we can move any of these voices around from day to day. As you can see, it's easy to drag and drop the voices anywhere on the screen, and it automatically saves as soon as we drag and drop. And then at that point, when we set our prompts to use DJs in rotation, it will then use the DJ that is scheduled for that time slot, and it will just sound so much like a fresh radio station that has a staff of so many people working. I do this at my own radio station, and it is just amazing how smooth it sounds every hour. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, like this video, subscribe to our channel, because we always have new and exciting ways of using AI software for radio, not just ours, but especially ways that you can use our Voitrai AI voice tracking software to better enhance the quality of your radio station. And again, make sure you follow us, subscribe to our channel here, like, and if you want more information about how you can get Voitrai for your radio station, go to voitrai.com.